I got it right now. I just reset it.
And then you guys just play it out how you're trying to find clues.
Fire away.
So go ahead.
Sister, I feel there's something in this house that will point me into the direction where my father went and where my mother is. Would you help me find it?
Of course. Where would you like to start?
I feel like we should start in my parents' room.
I think that is.
Okay. So I think, the primary suite would be the first place.
So the bottom right is the master bedroom, is what I tried to indicate to the thing. But you guys go into the master bedroom. You see a bed. You see two dressers. You see a large, full length mirror that you would think would fit two people. You see a closet door, but everything, Arien, of course, all of this is, I know you don't know as me telling you right now, but all of this would be very familiar to you and you would recognize all of it. You're very comfortable with the layout.
So Arien would look to Kendra and just say, in Petros's house, did you guys have any secret compartments in your drawers or underneath your bed or anything? Do you think that's a good place to start?
Yes, I think that we should check anywhere that could easily hide anything else.
So
if you guys
Arien,
want, you can roll any type of knowledge. Some of these are just going to be luck rolls. Some of them you'll get bonuses for. Some of them Kendra will get bonuses for. So just if you want to look somewhere, tell me. We'll roll, XYZ.
Okay. I'd say Arien would want to look in the, you said there's a dresser, right?
There's two dressers, yes.
She would want to check both those dressers then. She would want to check both the dressers then for any secret compartments underneath the shelving or the drawers.
Yeah, and Kendra would ask Arien, would you mind if I help you go through? I don't want to overstep, but I would like to help.
You are basically family. You can look wherever you wish.
Okay.
So should we do a roll of some kind?
So here's what I will tell you. You guys can take 20 on certain things if you want. Each of them has a time frame. I'm not going to tell you what the pros and what the cons are. You can take 20 or you can roll, but you cannot do, if you fail roll, you cannot then say I want to take 20. So you can either roll or say I want to take this amount of time, and it will have good consequences, bad consequences. Who really knows? So I will tell you that I did build a character sheet for Kendra, so she does have spells and a weapon that she can attack with. Again, you can take your time, you can roll. It's really purely up to you, but I do have contingencies for both.
I would say Arien would she would want to move with haste because she knows time is of the essence. So I think rolling. I think we roll default, but if we think that there's an important part that we should take 20 on, then we can negotiate. Mary, does that work for you?
Yeah, that's fine with me.
So you're gonna check a lot of spots in the house, most likely. So
So we can take 20 on some and roll on it.
I would I'm not going to tell you which ones are important. I'm not going to help you in any way in terms of that, but there are some that are important to get good on. There are some that are not. Just keep that in mind. All right, so you would like to roll for the and are you both combing them, or is one of you doing one of you doing the other one?
I'd say one's doing one, one's doing the other.
I agree.
Yep. So I'll have you roll first. Go ahead and roll a d20, and then I'll see.
Oh god.
Ooh.
You have a +10 on perception if that helps.
We're feeling this one with our balls out. So
Okay, it feels good.
you don't.
Just press it.
Oh god.
Oh
Oh god.
right. Well, yeah.
I'm upstairs watching the shit show.
Okay. So yeah. Both. You don't see anything in either of those.
Yep.
So what else do you want to check in the room?
You said there was a mirror and
There's
closet.
There's a closet. There's a big full-length mirror that would essentially fit two people standing right next to each other. There is a bed, bedside tables.
Did the bed go to the floor, or there's like an under the bed?
There's like an under the bed.
And
Can
the
I do a
mirror.
detect? Can I do a detect magic on the mirror?
So that is a very intelligent thing to say. I want you to roll a memory check. So roll a d20, or no, roll a d100, and we'll see what you get. Okay. You would know that when you were younger, your parents essentially put a like a masking spell that one of the that you would assume be a member of the order of the esoteric order of the Palatine Eye. You would assume that they would have cast that to mask your house to make sure that there was nothing was detectable in terms of magic. So even if there was magic, you wouldn't be able to know that there's magic.
Okay.
Is this mirror is it like one that you could open and there's like medicine cabinet behind, or it's just like a
It's just a flat mirror.
can Kendra go look at it and see are there smudges or
Yeah. You'll roll.
Oh, thank God.
at first I was like, oh no.
So you do notice something about the mirror. You notice that as you're looking at it, you're kind of like looking at it from different angles. Kind of getting up close to see if there's smudges. Kind of, identifying some things. And as you're rolling your hand like kind of across the glass, not touching the glass, but across the glass, you do notice that in the very middle, at about chin, upper chest to chin length, in front of you, is kind of wispy.
Like it has been clean?
No,
or white?
more as in it looks like a mirage.
Mm-hmm. And in Arienne's memory check, we don't know. She doesn't remember anything that would be weird, but for all she knows is a regular mirror.
She didn't roll high enough.
Gotcha. So for all she knows, this is a regular mirror.
Could we do like a knowledge history or a knowledge arcana on it potentially?
Well, you can't do knowledge arcana because you can't detect that it's magical. You could do. I would take knowledge. I would take knowledge history,
Okay.
or I would take knowledge dungeoneering.
Does Kendra have either of those?
Well, you asked, so you roll. Only one of you can roll, and I would assume her knowledge dungeoneering is. We're going to assume that you have all knowledges,
Okay.
and I'll decide what the pluses are. Okay. So when she tells you about this, you don't know particularly why that would be.
Off to a great start.
Is this a situation where, like, because I'm, like, around for these sessions, but I don't necessarily pay attention. If I, like, put my hand in it, that's a good thing or a bad thing or a dumb thing or...
Oh, I love these questions.
I mean, it could be a curse. So it's hard to tell you yes or no, but it could help gain intel.
I feel like this is the only lead we have so far because we keep rolling not high enough. And so it feels like we gotta do more, but I don't know what more there is to do other than touch it.
Well, yeah, I mean,
Should we
go for
just
it.
look other places and come back for it if we feel like we need to?
Well, you got to remember, Scott said that things are time sensitive, so like it could not be there by the time we get back. So I don't know if someone is like peering in on us. If it's more of a mirage or whatever, it could be someone like spying on us. So that's why I was like, my first inclination when I heard about the mirror, you could fit two people in it. It's like if you both could stand there and like talk to someone, like in another like a crystal ball almost, or like the Harry Potter mirror. That's kind of what I was thinking. So, but that's where my head is at with that. You can take that as you will. You obviously have more of the intel than I do on it, so if you wanted to touch it, like, go for it. Arien just kind of didn't see it, so she probably wouldn't have had like that, like that inquisitive like reaction like that you do. So like I don't hate that like you would go and just like try and like wipe it or like try and like slide, like if there was like a little piece that you could slide apart, like something like that. Like I think that'd be fun.
I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna touch it and
reach your hand into it.
Really, I'm just trying to see like are my eyes playing tricks on me, but like is this solid or like does my hand go, like does it give? Think like upside down portals, like it's not that it's not solid, but like it has give. Like what is happening?
Okay. So
I'm not allowed.
you want to put your hand up to it to see if it's solid.
I want to like.
Okay. You know that it is whatever it is not solid. It is like a misty.
Oh, from looking at it, I already know that.
Yeah, you could. It looks like it's air. It's like a misty mirage type thing that is happening, and you would assume that you could stick your hand right through it.
Is there like a knowledge history I can roll? Like, have I ever experienced something like this? I know spells or
yeah.
I have had experiences.
You can roll a D100.
Oh, that isn't.
Your father was a professor at the university. and you did study magic, as your father was very magical in terms of like being able to cast spells and things like that. So you would assume that this is probably something like that, but you can't 100% pinpoint it. You would assume that it wasn't meant to be found.
Okay. Can Arien also see it?
Yeah, I mean, I'm sure by now that Arien has walked over there and
Yes.
you guys are inspecting the mirror together. Unless Arien, you would like to be doing something else.
No, I'm assuming that like Kendra would have like flagged me over, and so like
Yeah.
I would be helping, trying to figure out what it was.
Does anything happen if we like? Because if we're looking at it together, then we are both standing in front
Side by
of
side. If we stood
Yeah,
side by
and
side
so-
and looked at the same spot,
Does anything happen? Nope, nothing happens.
all right. And I've exhausted all my rolls on this, haven't I, Scott? Or
Yep. You essentially have a choice. You can touch the butt or not touch the butt.
I thought Kendra already touched it.
I haven't touched it yet.
She has essentially
Oh.
put her hand over it to see if it was solid or not solid. She figured out it's solid and that she can...
Wait, that it's not solid, right?
Yeah, that it's not solid,
Okay.
yeah.
So I have touched the butt, is what you're saying then. So
You
now
have
it's
touched-
like, can I fist the butt? Like, what's the question?
You can you have, like, imagine that a hole was cut out here.
Yeah.
Your hand would be on top of the hole. Your fingers touch in your palm touching, and you know that there is nothing behind this area.
Gotcha.
There's a square cut out, and
Gotcha.
you have... Does that make sense, Drew?
I'm gonna stick my hand in. I'm gonna do it. Because Kendra feels specifically because of her experience with her own father, and her relationship with Arien to figure out what happened and do whatever she can.
Okay. So you stick your hand in, and you reach what feels like a dial.
Okay. Can I, as I am touching it, is this a dial I've encountered before? Do I understand what I'm feeling? I just know it's a dial.
You feel a flat area
Mhm.
of what would seem like rock or something like that, and then there's a raised circular spot that feels like a dial.
Okay. What, just out of curiosity, when I am putting my hand through, does my hand disappear? Or can I see where my hand has gone because I've, like, ruptured the mist? What am I seeing?
You don't see anything. You just see your hand in, surrounded by the glass.
Arien, what should I do?
As she looks back at... Kendra looks back at Arien, feeling the dial.
I feel a dial on stone. Should I try to turn it?
Man.
How well do you know your parents? What am I about to find?
Like,
Crap, could be nothing. Could spawn a bad guy. Who knows?
Arien would say, like, I think it has something to do with the order they were in. And your father was in that order as well, if I'm not mistaken. So I believe it'd be safe for us to investigate further. It seems like it is it seems like it is a portal of like safekeeping. So I feel like we would find some answers in there if we were able to crack the safe. Can we take 20 and try and crack it open or get the safe open?
Yeah, is that, from what I can tell, this is like, think like locker combination where I have to like know the combination. This is like, I turn it and it opens.
You have no clue, as you cannot see it. Well, I mean,
I can feel it.
You can stick your face in.
Is the hole that big?
You never know. You can put your face up to it. Maybe it extends.
Can you walk through it?
I don't know.
Kendra jiggles her arms to see if she can make it bigger.
You cannot.
Oh, there we go.
As far as you know,
Like I can't feel markings or anything on it.
It does seem like there are
Like the tick marks or what?
not necessarily. Well, yes, tick marks, but like all over. Not like there's 6 of them. It's like a grooved notch on.
Sweet.
So.
Kendra looks at Arien and says, "We can press forward here or continue looking in the rest of the bedroom and house."
Man.
Fucking shit. Josh, is it nice to be on the other side?
I'm just glad I don't have to do anything right now.
I feel like
Josh, do you kill the guy or do you leave him alive? Which one?
I feel like it's.
I know that you were joking
it's,
about putting my face in, but like, could
you walk through it? Like, could your whole person walk through it? Is what I'm trying to say. Like,
it seems like no, because I put my arm in and then it did not open anymore when I tried to make it bigger.
So is it just her arm?
Yep.
Just can go in.
That is all that you know as of this moment.
I think you should try and walk in to the mirror.
Great.
You realize that the mirror is solid. It is only that one part that is wispy.
Should we break the mirror?
No. I feel like that's a bad idea. Could we move it out of the way? Just move the. Can we try and move the mirror out of the way?
Yeah. Give me a strength roll.
Oh my god!
Come on, that was about to be a 19.
So as you try to move it, you do know that whatever this mirror is either extremely heavy or built into the house.
Arien, did your parents build this house?
Would I know that, Scott?
I feel like you would know that. You know that they did not build this house.
Interesting.
Okay. Could I do a knowledge planes on it?
Sure. I will never say no to anything.
That's not. You said no to me trying to make it bigger.
Well, that's because it was on the bounds. Knowledge planes. Okay, tell me specifically what you want to know.
Like, is that dial in another plane, or is it just like, is it getting covered by the mirror, like as like it's like a fake door almost. So is it like a fake door, or is it in another like dimension that this dial's in?
That is a good question. It's not. It's not in another plane. Not in another dimension. No.
But it's not in the house.
The dial itself
It's not like built into the house. It's not like built into the wall and the mirror's covering it. The mirror is like basically like a gateway to the dial.
What's the exterior of the house?
You would know that. No, I can't really tell you. I'm trying to figure out a way to tell you, but there's no.
I'd
There's
say
nothing I can tell.
Could you try and stick your head in?
Yeah, she tried to stick her head in. You know it's not in another plane. But it you could 100% tell that it is. This is in the natural world that you're already in.
Okay.
So, could be a portal, could be a location to, it could be, in the ethereal plane. Like, it could be a bunch of different things.
I'm just saying it could be a safe house that like the mom went into. Like Nicoletta could have like had like a portal built into the mirror, so like all she had to do was do the dial, and then it opens up, and then she would be able to walk through and go to like another. You know what I mean?
Turn the dial. Risk
I say
it for
turn
the
it.
biscuit, bro.
Yeah, I say turn it. Why not? What else are we doing?
Great. And by turn it, I can just say, I turn the dial, and that does something, or we have to figure out a combination for a thing we can't see.
I would say, like, if you
Again,
turn
there
it,
are like,
feel it click.
you know how if you touch like a washer or dryer handle, how like there's there's like a ton of different notches that turn, or like if you better example of this would be like if you're in your car and you're turning up the stereo, you know how all of those are like notches that you can feel turning, like to the next one. That's the point of what I'm trying to get at with this dial, is it feels like that. So you could just turn it all the way.
Could you like spin your arm around and see if there's like a handle too, or?
I would like to also know that. Like,
spin your what?
Like move my hand. You know how like
move the hand in like a circle.
Have the handle and the dial.
So
there's no handle.
Think of it as like this is the wispy area.
He's holding up a tablet.
If you put your hand, imagine like a, what is this?
I could 100% put my face in that.
Okay.
I'm just saying.
We'll say a 6x6 hole. So when her hand goes in, there's not like it's only the dial, and like you can feel the stone around it, but it's just the dial.
Okay, so I would try spinning it, Kendra, and then Kendra or Arien wants to. Does she have the book that her dad gave her, or that secret book still, or did she give it to the judge?
What secret book?
Wasn't there like a book that I was given, or?
All of it was given to the judge, except for Bozras thing, which your father did have. Well, actually, Petros had, but
okay. I'm just saying, like, I'm thinking of like where the combination would be. If it's a combination, I'm just trying to figure out where to start looking. So, like, I would spin it, Kendra.
He's describing it. It's maybe less like a combination and more like a setting. But I don't know if that's what he means to say. So what I am going to do is
like a radio, maybe, like you said. Like,
yeah, the way that he's talking about it is like you maybe like on the laundry. Like, do you set it for 10 minutes, 20 minutes, 30 minutes, 40 minutes, 50 minutes? Like the way that he is describing it makes it feel like that's more what it is.
I mean, you could also think of it as like a vault lock, where you feel the notches, but it goes both left and right. So does this one. not. You find out it will. Like, you don't know if it does or doesn't.
In this world, lefty loosey, righty tighty, or no?
Yeah.
Okay.
But you could try to turn it left. You could try to turn it right.
Well, what I'm saying is, if it changes the size of the hole, I would like to not do it in the direction that will cut off my arm.
Could be reversed.
It could be.
That's why you go slow and check the hole.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
You could go notch by notch.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing. I'm going notch by notch.
Left or right?
To the right, correct?
If that's the way that you want to go.
I'm asking for Arien.
I feel like right would. I just say pick a way, go right, but then just see what happens to the hole like afterward.
So
I'm gonna go
I
one
will.
notch to the right.
I will tell you that Kendra and your father and Petros were all worshippers of Pharasma.
Yeah.
Do I need to ask for Pharasma's blessing right now? Is that what we're saying is their phrase, I should say?
No, I didn't say that. I'm just saying if you're trying to figure out a direction, they were worshippers of Pharasma.
Oh, the spiral. Which way does the spiral spin? Can I do a knowledge religion?
That's a good fucking question.
I mean, I feel like I would know that. I don't know because I haven't been
I know
around.
that. I have it drawn on my character sheet that Scott told me not to grab.
There's something. Yeah. Isn't the portal over there next to that little hole? Okay, so you know where like the Easter Island or Stonehenge is? Like that's the Pharasma symbol, right?
No, they just call that the spiral.
Okay,
it's not actually. That's the actual shape of it. It's not actually.
So I had a 19 to knowledge religion. Which direction does the spiral spin?
I will pull it up for you. Do I have a thing of?
Can Josh just describe it to us to save us some time?
The spiral?
Mm-hmm.
It spins clockwise.
Clockwise. There you go.
According to my drawing that I have here.
So to the right.
I can show you my drawing too, but I'll look it up.
So then I think I'm turning to the right one at a time.
Yeah.
There you go. That's what the spiral looks like.
So I mean, Kendra would know. Yeah, Kendra would know.
Yeah, I would know.
Yeah.
I just don't know.
Yeah.
But yes, then let's go to the right.
Just one notch to the right?
Yep.
Okay. You feel a movement of it.
Great. I'm gonna wiggle my arm again. Did the size change?
It did not change.
I'm gonna go one more to the right.
Okay. Nothing happens.
Okay. I guess. Is there a number associated with Pharasma? Like, would she know that? Like, you know how like Nero had like 666, and like, you know, certain numbers meant certain things in the Bible. Like, is there anything like that for Pharasma?
I don't think so, but for the sake of what you're trying to figure out, no.
Okay.
She might, but if she does, it doesn't affect this.
Okay, I was just seeing if that's how many clicks you go.
Yeah, should I just go all the way, or should I try to go left instead? And what Scott showed me, it looks like it would continue going to the right, but if you're going to go like into the spiral, you would go left.
If you're trying to enter the spiral, kind of, is that what you're saying?
Yeah, like if it were a slide, you looking at it from the top, you would go down it to the left, like counterclockwise. But it like moves to the right. I don't know how to explain that.
Gotcha. Maybe try going one to the left to see what happens.
Okay. I might have to go 3 to the left.
That's fine.
You said you're going left.
Yes, now I'm gonna go left.
Yep. You feel one click to the left.
And nothing. I do my little arm wiggle after all of it.
Nothing happens.
I don't feel a temperature change. I don't feel anything.
Nope.
Great. I go another one to the left.
Do a perception check around the room while she does that, like the clicks, to see if anything is like changing.
Yeah, I do feel like Arien ought to like be close by, but doing something else.
Yeah. Sure. You want to roll a perception?
Yep. 23.
You don't notice anything different.
Can she like look under the bed or something? Is that close by to the mirror while I'm got my hand?
Yeah,
weird
she doesn't see anything.
Okay.
What about opening the closet? Opening the closet. Hey, stop!
If you want to open the closet, you can do a perception check.
Yeah, I'll open the closet.
While that's happening, I do another one to the left.
Okay.
17.
Okay. Okay. You want to do another one to the left? You want to go back to the right?
I want you to tell me if I'm wasting my time.
Oh, you never know unless you go one more to the left.
Great, go one more to the left.
Okay. Since he failed his perception check, we're just going to do that as the passive one. If you would like to roll, I'll let you roll. That's fine. Okay. So, as you're in the closet, you're kind of like looking back and forth with Kendra. This is Arien is looking back and forth with Kendra, and she, Kendra is just only looking at Arien while, Arien's going into the closet, kind of looking and listening, looking back to see if her sister's okay. She misses what Kendra does catch, and that is what sounds like to be a creaking of like wood and stone, but very slightly.
That was timed up with when I moved it, or that was timed up with...
Mm-hmm.
And it was in the closet?
And it was in the closet.
Okay, so Arien will try and like get a light in there. Like, could I do like do I have a cantrip or anything that I could say I prepared?
Do you want to pull the light string that's hanging from the ceiling?
I was gonna say, surely we have electricity.
Sure, yeah, I'll do that.
Okay. Yep. You can't really tell exactly where it's coming from.
Wait, it's still happening, or it happened once when I turned it?
It happened once when you turned it.
Great, I'm gonna turn it one more and say to Arien, pay close attention, I am about to turn it again.
Okay. You do hear another, what sounds like wood and stone scraping. This time you can pinpoint it more to the left side of the closet.
Where's the closet in comparison to the... Like, is the closet to the right or the left of the mirror?
So imagine the mirror is there and the closet is over here.
Okay. Like, same wall or different wall?
Different wall.
Okay, so he said the mirror is straight ahead and it's like the closet is on the left wall.
Okay.
Right. So from the left side, alright, so I'm assuming, Arien, that you tell me that, and so I say get ready, I'm gonna do it again. And then I do it again.
You do start to notice something poking out of the wall.
Do a perception, or would I not know?
No, you would know. It's just, it looks like it's like a piece of brick is pushing through the wall.
Pushing into the wall?
No, pushing out of the
Out
wall.
of the wall. All right. And
Yeah,
Arien.
so I'll just relay that information to Kendra.
Yeah. So then Kendra, upon hearing that, would say to Arien, what if I move it 3 to see if the brick comes out? Has it come out like noticeably or like a tiny bit?
Yeah, I don't know. But
I would say probably 4 to 6 inches.
Oh, okay.
So like it's a little bit out.
All right. I'm gonna move it 3 with your permission, Drew.
Yep.
Yep.
She says do like 5 if you want.
Okay. I do 5.
Okay. I'm assuming this entire time you're holding the dial and not like turning it, letting it go, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So it does kind of reach. You notice you said you did it 3 times. You did 5 times. So on the 4th time of going to the left, you feel the dial stop. That's when the brick kind of makes a clicking noise when it gets pushed all the way out to where you think it would stop. Does that make sense?
Okay.
So it doesn't fall out of the wall. It's just very much protruding.
Yes.
I say give it a tug.
Yeah, she'll try and open it.
I'll have you roll a perception check to see if you see anything.
Yeah, could I check for traps as a rogue that I am?
Yeah. Oh man.
We are not rolling well.
Thanks, Mary.
Okay. You 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 don't, you just feel like it's a pretty solid block of wood, or like block of brick.
So Arien will say, Kendra, let's trade positions. So like Arien will like put her hand on the dial, like where Kendra is, and then she'll say, tell Kendra go check the closet, like because I can't figure it out.
Okay.
Does that everything happens with that fine?
Yeah, I mean, you guys just taking a while.
I know. All right. So I'm in there. Can I roll a perception now?
Mhm.
Be good.
Okay. You are feeling around on this brick, and you know you're trying to like not lift it, but like move it or something like that. And you do, you feel like.
Hold on. Can I ask a quick question while you're saying this? Does this stone feel like the same stone that is around the dial? I have also felt.
Yes. Yes. Yeah. So when you're trying to like feel it, both top and bottom, you do notice that there's some type of that it's not necessarily the brick itself that is heavy. It kind of feels like it's a hollowed out brick. That's all you can.
So it is heavy, but it is.
Yeah, you would assume that there's like metal brackets that are kind of holding it like out on the sides.
Well, yeah, something would have to be. It could be magic, I suppose.
But you would assume that the metal is the heavier part than the brick, because the brick seems hollowed.
And it doesn't like wiggle at all. Like I can't remove said brick.
You didn't roll high enough.
To be able to tell, or I need to do a strength to see if I can yank it?
You
Should you do a disable device? You do a
I'm not gonna. I don't think either of you have disabled device.
okay.
My concern, Drew, is that we are spending a lot of time on this, and there's the whole rest of the house. My other concern is that while this is potentially important, this potentially also is like maybe your mom went in there. Maybe we are like missing the rest of the clues in the house because we're spending a lot of time on something that maybe whoever hurt her didn't even know about. And that it could also be that she escaped through there somehow. I'm not sure.
Yeah, I mean that's kind of where my head's at. It's like she ran through this like safe passage or whatever. I guess so. Arien will just say, "Let's come back and see if we can figure it out later." She will do a perception under the bed to see if she can find anything.
Oh, hold on. Whoa. So, are you? Tell me exactly this. All of this is very important. So tell me exactly how this happens. Are you leaving? Is she leaving? Are you both leaving? Are you like?
She'll tell Kendra to stand in the middle of the room, and then Arien will slowly like click it back to the right until she doesn't hear the stone anymore.
Okay. Is that what you want to do?
Middle of the bedroom or middle of the closet to see what happens?
I mean, I would just like stand out of the closet and just like watch what happens, kind of thing.
Okay.
I wouldn't get up in there.
And you want Kendra to turn it back to the right?
Arien is.
I'm going to turn it back to the right.
You're going to turn it back to the right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
When you try to turn it back to the right, it does nothing. You cannot move it.
Can she just let go of it?
Mm-hmm.
Yep. And does anything happen?
Yep. The dial spins all the way back to where it originally was.
What happens to the brick that I'm watching?
Are you in the middle of the bedroom or are you in the closet?
I said
I believe I am in the bedroom looking in the closet to see what happens to the brick.
Perception check.
Be good.
Oh, thank God. Jesus. You guys are fucking killing me.
Dude, like I can't fix the dice. Like
No, I know. So you do hear what sounds like a clink noise.
But do I see anything?
Like,
does the brick move at all when she lets go and it moves all the way back?
You mainly just because it's the doorway for this and it's in like you're not gonna be able to see it from.
Well, that would have been important information to know before we decided that's where I was standing, because the whole point of letting me
You can always go in there and check it.
Okay, well then I will go in and check.
Okay, so you go in and you realize that the metal bracket are hinges, and it has turned the brick right side up, and you see a kind of like a crack about an inch all the way around the border of the top of it.
The top of what?
Of the rock. So like ring around the top of the brick. Like the brick is like that. About an inch down is like, it looks like the brick has cracked all the way around.
The brick that is sticking out of the wall?
Yes.
Okay,
the brick was like this.
Touch it.
It tilted upwards, and then you can see that there's a crack all the way around.
It really feels like it would be helpful, Drew, if you could see the hand motions that he's making. But essentially it was horizontal, as you would assume a brick would be, sticking out with the longer end coming out. And then...
Here, I'll show you. How do I set this up? Alright. Drew, can you see me?
Yep.
Okay, so the brick is like this, okay? It has protruded from the wall like this. It tilts upward, and now it is vertical like this in front of you. And at the top, like an inch down from the top of the brick, you can see what looks like a crack all the way around, like an inch down.
So I see this crack. It looks like a crack that is like broken or a crack that was made. Like
You can't tell.
intentionally.
Because
I can't tell.
you weren't in the room, so you can't tell.
All right, so
I
Arien
never-
will just say, like, step in and pay attention, and then she's going to turn the dial again.
You want to turn the dial back to the left?
I'm going to try to the right this time.
Okay. When you turn it to the right, nothing happens.
Okay,
Turn
so
it to
then
the
she'll turn to the left.
Okay. The brick starts to go back into the wall.
Sweet. Oh, wait, how does it start to go back into the wall? Because it's vertical.
Fold down. It'll fold down like it's going back into the wall.
Can I want to try to see if the 1 inch part like twists, turns, moves, slides.
Okay.
Knowledge engineering.
When you go to grab it, it looks like the top comes off.
Okay, well then the top comes off because I'm like manhandling this thing.
Okay.
Like
You see the inside of an empty brick. You want to reach your hand in?
I mean, bricks aren't that big. I can't can I see anything through it?
I mean, you can't take it out, and it's like in the closet. I do want to spend time to take all the clothes out of the closet, and that way you can.
My hand goes into the brick. What do I do?
Listen, you can take all the clothes out of the closet. That's fine.
What do I feel inside the brick?
You feel what seems like a small bag.
Interesting. I pull
Pull out the bag. Pull out the bag.
and I yell at Arien. I found a bag in a brick.
Is your hand out of the brick?
Yeah. I've grabbed it. I'm holding the bag. My hand
Retrieve
hasn't
everything out of the brick. Is it just the
Have I
bag in the
felt
brick?
anything else?
Yeah, it's just the bag.
Okay, yes,
Okay.
I've gotten everything.
Okay, let's meet together at the middle of the room.
Okay, so you let go. It
Yeah.
probably goes back into the whatever, etc.,
Yeah.
etc.
Yep. So let's open the bag. We can't detect magic, so that's not can I detect curse? Is a curse of magic or no?
You don't detect a curse.
Okay. So let's open up
are
the
we
bag
dumping
and
this on-
see.
Does it matter? Are we dumping it on the bed or on a bedside table, or
It's
does
a
it
very
matter?
small bag.
I would just open it up.
Yeah.
Inside, should have had this prep. Wait, actually, do I still have it on here? Inside the bag, you see. Did I? Oh yeah, here we go.
Ooh.
Okay,
Ooh.
inside the bag, you see an amulet that looks like that, like a small
Right.
amulet.
Pharasma?
That is actually the amulet for the esoteric order of the Palatine Eye,
Interesting. Okay.
which your father was a part of, your mother was a part of, Petros was a part of, and Judge Daramid is a part of.
Okay. Is there any inscriptions on it? Any could I open it like a locket? Is there any thing like that or
Being solid.
solid? Okay. So she's just gonna pocket it for the time being because I don't know if I feel like that's gonna be important for it's gonna be like an inset of a stone or something like that to get to the other side kind of thing. A key almost. I'd like to check under the bed, see if there's any floorboards that are like loose or anything.
Sure, go for it.
Okay.
Kendra, what do you want to do?
While she's doing that, I'm gonna go start looking at the bedside tables to check and see if anything is disturbed or missing, or if there's anything interesting, etc.
Take 20 or roll.
Roll.
Oh,
Watch there be nothing in there.
Alright, so you're checking. Are you checking into the bedside table that is for Nicoletta, his mom, or for Peregrine, his dad?
Which one is the one who's missing and not dead? Well,
Nicoletta.
Nicoletta.
Inside, you find something very important. You find a letter that is written by a name I will tell you later. As well, I'm not going to tell you the name now. But it is a letter written from this person to Nicoletta, saying that, in short, that if her and Peregrine need a place to go, that they will come find him.
Okay.
the name of the person yet?
You don't know. I will tell you the name of the person later, as I'm still formulating that part of it.
See.
And then the other important thing that you notice, that you would know, it would mean something to you. It wouldn't mean anything to Arien, but you see Nicoletta mention to go see Miss Magnolia.
And I know who that is.
I'm gonna have you roll a D100. I'm gonna have you roll a D100. I'm already gonna give you a bunch of information, but if you roll high enough, I will give you a significant amount of information.
Oh my god.
You rolled a 4.
Oh my god. You gotta be fucking kidding me. I hate roll 20. Oh my god.
So, you just don't get the extra juicy information. But
We got an important piece, it seems, though, so that's good.
you know that about what you're trying to find about this is Miss Magnolia is a lot of times in Ustalavian culture that they keep cabinets that hold relics, or it's called a cabinet of curiosities, and they will hold items of great value, or relics, or family heirlooms, or like things that have either like some type of value. You know what I mean?
Got you. So,
I'll read
like,
exactly what it says. That way it makes sense.
is it like a receipt, though, that she found? Or is it like a...
It looks like a personal notepad.
Okay.
Oh, sorry, Cabinet of Calamities. That's what I meant to tell you. Not
That is
curiosities.
way worse sounding than curiosity.
Throughout Ustalav, many wealthy families subscribe to the tradition of assembling cabinets of curiosities, which is where I got that from. I didn't like calamities, I guess. Assembling cabinets of curiosities, repositories of exotic treasures, unusual specimens, and natural oddities. While most hold more than fakeries and folk art, The most exceptional might contain objects of hidden value, relics possessing mysterious properties, or clues hinting toward greater mysteries. Some inheritors have gained fortune by selling off parts of such collections, while others rightly fear what's been locked away in it. So,
I wonder if that's like the mirror.
So that is what you know about that.
Okay.
And people will name them different things. And Miss Magnolia is one that they named theirs.
And I wouldn't know that it would be in the house or anything like that, or
You wouldn't even know that you had one. Kendra would know because it was passed down to her when Petros died. So
Got
she
you.
knows what it is, but you don't know if you have one.
Got you. Okay. So Arien will look in Peregrine's nightstand then, and then we should probably move to another location.
I agree.
Oh shit! Sweet. I don't see
I was
anything.
gonna say roll better than me, but you do not.
Where would you like to go next?
Yeah, that thing.
Is there like an office? Like, is there a basement? Is there like an office? Like, where can I go?
You see the study, which is like the bookcase area back here with like the chandelier.
Yeah. Let's go to the study next.
Upstairs, there's 2 bedrooms and a common room, and then there's the living room, dining room, kitchen.
All right. Let's go to the study next.
Okay.
I like to take 20 on like.
Before you say this, be very specific in what you are asking to take 20 on.
Okay. Can I do a perception check of the room first?
Sure.
If he rolled that crap, can I also?
God. Oh.
Man, I thought you guys would speed through this.
No,
That's better. Not great,
awful.
but better.
Yeah, it's better. Is there anything that catches our eye? Is there anything like out of the ordinary?
No, not really.
Is it tidy in there? Would it normally have been?
Extremely.
But it normally would have been. Like, that's who her parents are.
Yeah.
Okay. So there's nothing telling us like what they were last looking at or reading or on like a surface open.
There is a desk. You could look and see what book is on the desk.
Sweet.
Yeah.
What book is on?
I wanted to take 20 on the desk to see if there's any like compartments or if there's any like secret like keys or anything located on the desk. I don't know. What do you think, Kendra? Do you think we should study that too, or just the book?
I mean, I guess, is this a desk that has like drawers and things, or is this like a table?
It is a desk that has 2 little small like pen, pencil, paper drawers.
Okay, so it doesn't have any drawers. Very small drawers is what you're saying.
Yep. Mm-hmm. Enough to keep like a pad of paper and some pencils in or pens in.
Then I think we should probably just learn.
Roll. Let's just roll on the drawers and then read the book then.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll roll, and if I roll like crap, you can roll. Hey, it's
Only one of you gets to roll.
Well,
Right,
mine.
You went first.
And you're doing this on the desk and the book?
Yeah.
Okay. The book is focused on necromancy. And the desk just looks to be like a normal desk.
It's open to a page or it's shut?
It is shut, but you can tell that there is a bookmark or some type of book, like page marking marker in it.
Can we open it to that page?
Mm-hmm. Yep. Open the book to that page. It just talks about advanced necromancy. It's towards the end of the book. Talks about advanced necromancy and the steps of revival.
So he's trying to revive Petros, maybe? That's interesting. So is there like a bookcase in there, or what else is in the study that we would see?
Yeah, I mean, pretty much like a 12-foot all that goes from floor to ceiling of books.
And when we did the perception, we didn't notice that anything was like out of place or pulled out or pushed in or.
Nope.
I do like a memory check of like what my dad would like, one of his favorite books or like anything like that that would allow me to like pick an area to like look for like a clue or anything like that.
B100.
God damn it. Oh my god.
You did not know your father at all.
Not really. It's fine, Scott. It's
Yeah.
Oh my god. Like this is so stupid.
You would know that it would be more based off your mother than your father. As remembering that you did find the note talking about everything in your mother's side, and you also know that your mother was a scholar as well, or like an smart, intelligent in her own right. So, like, as also being a member of the esoteric order of the Palatine Eye, they don't just let anyone in.
Okay, could I like check the bindings like to see if like there is like a symbol that matches the order, or if there is like a
I was going
like
to
a
say that
symbol-
picture that he showed us of the amulet came from a book. So
Yeah.
can we find the book it goes to, or what's the...
like a binding maybe, or like a clasp, or
Yeah. All right. So I'm gonna throw a lifeline out to you.
Thank God.
I will let you roll 2 D100s and take the better of the one, and that will determine how long it takes you to find anything that you might possibly need on this bookshelf.
You got this.
oh my god.
That's okay. He said better of the two.
Oh my god. Okay.
Jesus Christ.
Thank God.
Okay.
Holy shit.
So you find you keep thinking on this Order of the Palatine Eye and like trying to remember if you remember Judge Daramid at all, and trying to think back on like, well, why would somebody want my parents, and what does this have to do, and why. So as you're looking at this, you're on the right side of the bookcase, while as Kendra is on the left side, just kind of searching through. You remember your mom discussing a specific book with you, called the Tenets of the Order, which you didn't know what the order was, but you do find that book, and when you pull the book out, you do hear a click, and the farther that you pull it out, you notice that there is that symbol that just looks like it is flat on the binding of the book. You see as you pull the book out, the symbol of it becomes concave.
Put that bitch in there.
Yep. So she pulls out the locket or the medallion out of her pocket and then places it in the place that it needs to go.
Okay. When that happens, you do notice something that happens down near where Arien is, and that the
Arien. You mean
Kendra. You notice that the far left bookshelf recedes and then moves to the right to open up a passageway that has stairs leading downwards.
Oh, thank God.
I mean, we're
Before we go down. Yeah, before
Yeah,
we go
but-
down, can she flip through the book to see if there's like a letter or like a note in there or anything? Like I don't know if like her mom would have like put something in an envelope in there, hoping that I would find it, kind of thing, or like.
If you guys roll high on the book or in the desk, didn't you roll like a 16?
Yeah.
Okay. So kind of backtracking on the book that you guys found on the desk. You did notice that the like page marker that was in the book it said Miss Magnolia.
Okay. This is like a sewn in bookmark, or this is like a separate thing.
It's a separate thing.
And it's like a piece of paper, or what?
Yes. It seems like a pretty sturdy piece of paper, but also very thin. All right, what are you guys doing?
I'm gonna pocket that.
I would.
From
I would
the
take the book too. Can you take the book too?
Sure, yep. I'm gonna
The
take
book on necromancy book?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
So we can revive some issues.
And then, I mean, Arien will just ask Kendra, do you think we should go down the hallway first, or should we check other places in the house before we go?
I feel like Kendra and Arien can both fight.
Yeah.
Because if I'm really gonna say, let's get a knife from the kitchen.
You have a dagger.
Great.
+2 dagger.
Great. Then Kendra says, let's go. Is there a light? Actually, I'm standing by it, so I should probably know. Is it lit? So we need something to have light.
Hang on, I think I can cast light.
I mean, you can just walk down the stairs and see if there's a light. Or you can light before you get in.
Yeah, I have light as a cantrip, so I can like put it on like my sword and use it as like a torch.
Sweet.
You want to go down the stairs?
Yeah, I think she goes first because she has the light.
Sure. Yep.
Okay. When you go down the stairs, you see a moderately sized room. It has a couple desks on one side of the room. There is a couch in the corner on the other side of the room, and then you see a pretty ornately decorated pure wood cabinet.
Okay, let's check the Miss Magnolia cabinet.
Yeah, buddy.
Okay.
As we
Let's
walk through the
let's
as
take
we walk,
let's take 21.
yeah, hold on. As we walk through the room, do we notice any lights that we can turn on?
Yeah.
Great.
Turn on all the lights.
We turn on all the lights. And then can I just roll a general perception of what I notice about the room?
Okay.
It looks like a room. Like, would, since it's like the same order, would Kendra have known about a room like this in her house? Or her father's house or whatever?
No, this seems different than yours. Yours is just in your basement in your house, whereas this was locked behind a secret door.
So as far as Arien knows, there was no basement in this house. But now she is discovering with me there is a basement.
But there's a secret passage that has a room beneath it, yeah.
Great. I mean, Drew, do you want to do anything before we just go up to the cabinet?
I mean, I think that's probably the most important thing. So I think we should take 20 and just like go slow and like, don't like just bust it open or anything, but like just check to see if there's any like trap on it, like if it needs like a key, like just make sure that we get all the information on it before we open it because I don't know what's inside. and then we will open it.
Okay.
In my perception, is there anything on the walls?
Nope. Just classic art.
So nothing that would mean anything to me. Also, as a follower of Pharasma, who Petros is.
Yeah, the taking 20. I can't unfortunately give you much about it. But you can identify some of the relics in there as ones that you've heard of.
Wait, so we've already opened it?
No, by looking in it. I mean, you can see, like, the top area has, like, glass in it.
Gotcha. The relics like what?
I'm not.
Right. Yeah. Perfect.
Yeah.
So there's like, is the part beneath that is not see-through locked? Is it able to be opened?
You can try to open it. Looks like it has 2 wooden doors.
Let's open it.
Yeah, can I ask Arien, would you like to open it?
Yeah, let's just open it.
Who's opening it?
I'll open it.
I think Kendra would say Arien not to because it's her thing that she has inherited. Potentially.
Well, that is a very good thing that you let her open it, because there were bad consequences if Kendra tried to open it. Okay, cool. Alright, so you open it. You do notice a couple of things. You notice a bunch of relics. One in particular looks like a kind of like a jewelry box that has a symbol, like a symbol that kind of matches the esoteric order of the Palatine Eye on the front of it.
She would like to open it. Or she'll inspect it first. She'll inspect it first, see if there's any like markings or anything on it, and I can't detect magic, can I? Since we're out of the house technically, or
you are still within the bounds.
Okay. So I can't detect magic or curse on it. So,
but you would like to open it?
Yes, please.
Based on Kendra's understanding of these things and how they operate, since she was the one who opened it, and seems like that was a good call, you can select touch things, or that's maybe sketch. Because if people were selling the things out of this, it feels like it ought not be sketch, but it also feels like something I should.
I will put it to you like this: if you
Go to your corner.
know, not knowing that you would have something bad would have happened, because I just kind of told you that out of goodness my heart. If the thing wouldn't let you open it, and you tried to, and something bad would happen, I
wouldn't touch this stuff either.
Yeah.
Okay.
Unless it was specifically handed to you, I would assume that it wouldn't be.
So I shouldn't just be grabbing shit. Makes sense.
Especially if it was hidden in a basement away from everything else.
So she opens it.
Okay.
Or whatever.
Inside, you see a rolled up piece of paper that has a map on it, and you also find a ring that has your father's. You know how your father was a drow or drow? Drow? Oh, I don't know if it's drow or drow, but your father was one of them. It has a ring that has the symbol of his tribe on it. And then you also actually, I think that was it. That's all you find. Just those two things. A map and a ring.
You recognize where the map is, or?
I will get into that at a later point.
Okay. Can we? Can I search the cabinet for any other important relics, or?
The one thing I will tell you about the map is that there is a spot circled on the map, and it does have the person's name, who I haven't created their name yet, but that person's name is there.
Okay, so it seems like I gotta find that person.
Yeah, that'd be a good guess.
Seems like I gotta find that person.
Mom's bedside table, the letter from this guy, but that it is in a thing that can, like, where it was stored with your dad's tribe.
Yeah, I mean, it's probably a link. If I'm guessing, it's a link to like my grandpa. So, Josh, I don't know if you knew any of my backstory, so now you're gonna learn a lot. So, was it the grandpa, Scott?
Yeah.
Right. My grandpa was.
Had that. Yeah, his grandpa
was the character that was running away in that tunnel in like that cutscene. Like it was like very early on when we were in book 1. But it was actually my grandpa running away from his tribe, his Drow tribe or Dro tribe, and he stole like an artifact from them.
He stole multiple books, but a couple of them are very important, and one of them was Bosrath's thing.
Right.
Yep. His tome. Yep. So, so it sounds like the Dro are calling, and they want to take their pound of flesh with them. So, curious to see what's going on.
Yeah.
So that's why my appearance is weird, Josh. The skin and the hair is weird for a half elf, because I'm technically part like dark elf in a sense.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah. Underground. Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. So as far as is there anything else in the closet? You see nothing as important as the thing that you saw, but you do. I don't know. I'll let Mary roll this. Roll. You can either roll a D20 or a D100. Either one. I don't know me.
I think I generally roll better with the 20.
Okay. There you go.
You notice as Arien has told you not to touch it. You do notice, like anything in there, you do notice on the like bottom left, like the second from the bottom shelf on the left side in the wood, it looks like it's a button.
I'm gonna tell Arien to touch that because you don't want to touch it.
Okay. I will push the button.
When you push the button, you do notice. So imagine that you're looking at the cabinet. Behind you are two desks, and then to the immediate left is like a couch, and then on the far end, like past the couch in the corner, you see a two stone doors. Like the wall essentially separates, and a suit of armor pops out.
Oh my god.
Animated pops out like reveals. Can we perception check it? Or can I go look at it while she continues to brood around if there's something still to brood around?
There's nothing in the cabinet that you can.
Well then, can we perception check the suit of arms?
Yeah.
Do you want to roll or do you want me to?
I would prefer if Arien rolls.
Yeah, and Arien will say, please do not touch. I don't know what curse is on there.
Yeah, I ain't trying to.
Oh, thank Christ. Okay.
I was afraid it was the 3.
So, as you go up and inspect this, you see a note, like what looks like a scroll, tucked in on the to your left, but the right of the armor.
Okay. And you said I still can't detect magic or detect curse, right?
You would guess that this is magical, but no, you cannot detect magic.
Arien would ask Kendra for like a knowledge check, like, is there anything in your house that was cursed that would protect sacred knowledge by any chance?
Would I?
No, not really, no.
I feel like if I grab the scroll, it's going to animate.
You did roll pretty high. You're pretty sure that this is your mom's armor.
Oh. Okay. Is there a symbol of Pharasma on there? Or
There is on the chest plate, yeah.
oh my gosh, okay. So she'll grab the scroll then.
Okay. The scroll is now in your hands.
Can I open it? Or can I can't detect magic. So I guess I'll just open it.
You'll open it. When you read it, when you first open the scroll, it is blank, but then words start to form on the page.
Ooh.
And I don't have anything purely written out for this because I didn't know how far you guys were going to get. But it's essentially your mom telling you that this armor was hers, and it activates when you grab it. If it would have, if your father would have grabbed it, it would have, told him. But it's telling you, like it's personalized for you, telling you that if you have use of this armor, please take it.
Wow.
Like
okay. Wow. Nice.
Or anyone who might be venturing with you.
Wow. I mean, I could give it to Kendra, right?
That would be helpful. She's gonna help you on your quest to find your mom.
Yeah, I would give it to Kendra. Since
I mean,
don't think Kendra
I'll
has
probably
any.
make it like a nicer one, and then you can have your mom's armor, and then we can give your armor to Kendra.
Yeah, let's do that.
Okay. I mean, we can fill it with filler, but that's you guys have solved what you need to solve.
Oh, really?
Yep.
Shit, I thought we were doing awful. Like,
I
I
mean,
wasn't gonna make it impossible for you guys to do
it
this.
took us 5 years in the bedroom because of how believable.
Yeah,
RNGesus was not with us.
failing the what are those things called, dressers, really set you back.
What was in there?
It was just going to be directions on what to do next. Depending on what room you went to, I was going to have,
Gotcha.
it wasn't supposed to be like extremely challenging, but I did want you guys to have to think.
Oh, we did
Yeah.
pretty good.